1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 7 says, "Give all your worries and cares to God because he cares for you." David Little played for the Pittsburgh Steelers for 12 seasons. He started 125 out of 179 games. But unbeknownst to him or to his wife, Little had an enlarged heart. And even during all those years, he played with it. But one day while he was bench pressing 250 pounds in his home gym, he suffered an arrhythmic attack. Unfortunately, he was completely alone. He dropped all the weight onto his chest. The bar then rolled onto his throat and it suffocated him. It was a tragic story, and it reminds me of what can happen to us when we try to carry the burdens of worry and anxiety all alone. Scripture invites you to cast these things on God. Why? Because he cares for you. The wording that Peter uses in the verse we looked at this morning are important. You see, the act of casting actually implies a deliberate and a conscious decision to let go of the burden that you're carrying and to place it on God. You might hesitate to practice this because you think your burdens are too trivial for God and he doesn't have time since he's ruling the universe. But this couldn't be further from the truth. You see, he created you. You're his child, so nothing is insignificant to him. The lesson you learn from this passage should be very comforting. That is, that God did not design you to bear the weight of your worry or anxiety. You weren't meant to carry these things, and that's why God tells you to transfer every worry, anxiety, and concern to him, whether they are big or small. Jesus shares a similar piece of encouragement in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 and following, when he says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carrying burdens, and I will give you rest to your soul." So today, cast your burdens upon the Lord. I'm Ray Jones, and that's another heart truth for your day.